In some news straight from the we did not see that coming department, the NFL has suspended Atlanta Falcons stud wide receiver Calvin Ridley indefinitely for at least the 2022 NFL season for allegedly betting on games. And Andrew Siciliano tweeted out that Ridley placed parlay bets on NFL games using his cell phone, per Mike Garafolo. Also, Garafolo just reported just now that the games did involve the Atlanta Falcons. Now, as of right now, it isn't clear that it isn't clear that he bet on the Falcons or against the Falcons. That would be sick, man. Like Ridley also took most of the 2021 season off with personal issues, and it would be kind of sick if he bet against the Falcons. That's just a sick way to go, man. Like, but you know what? They don't have me. They're not going to cover. But yeah, either way, he can appeal. But as of right now, he's going to miss out on his $11.1 million salary for next season, which will toll over to 2023. Ridley also just tweeted out that he bet $1,500. He does not have a gambling problem, which, you know, as a millionaire professional athlete, $1,500, that's whatever. Also, I know a lot of people who do not make millions of dollars a year who bet $1,500. And so let's get into the NFL statement, because there's a lot of things going on here. Falcons suspending Ridley, blah, blah, blah. The activity took place during a 5-day period in late November when Ridley was not with the team and was away from the club's facility on the non-football injury list. Late November. Was it on Thanksgiving? Is that what's going on? Do you put $1,500 on the 3-team parlay on Thanksgiving Day, or 3-team parlay and Deshaun Jackson first touchdown, which cashed, baby? Woo! Go Raiders. That's right. So, yeah, that's whatever there. Now, there's a couple things here where, is the NFL stance draconian? Yes. Is it a holdover from a previous era? Yes. But the NFL has embraced sports betting. In fact, all professional sports have just really put their arms around sports betting. And, you know, soon that there will be official team apps that in your seat, you can bet on games in real time. You can bet head or tails. You can bet pass or run. You can do all these things, right? So it is odd that, hey, players, you cannot bet on games. Now, it is bad that he's betting on games that involve his own team, but he wasn't playing in them. Like the reason why teams are so, or the league is so about sports betting, is that they're worried that a star player who has a big effect on the outcome of the games will bet against their team, and then they can influence that game. Like, so if, say, the mob or other forces get their hooks into a player, maybe the player is a sports bettor themselves, and then they get in deep and they're like, hey, you need to throw this game, or you need to shave some points, or you need to do XYZ, otherwise someone's going to get hit and real bad, right? So that is a concern, but I think that's just monsters under the bed concern. Like, was someone in on Calvin Ridley when he put $1,500 on a parlay? No. You know, the biggest crime is betting parlays, because that's a sucker's bet, man. The odds, the true odds of a parlay actually coming in and what the payout is, it's stupid. It's a sucker's bet. But again, hey, there's a reason why those hotels in Las Vegas just get larger and larger every single year, right? But the NFL, like I mentioned, has embraced sports betting. And also, how many players bet? How many players actually do bet on games? Probably ones they're not involved in, but let's be honest. How many players, and not directly them, Ridley was stupid because he directly made these bets apparently, but how many players have their brother or their cousin or the wife or someone else place these wagers on DraftKings, on Caesars, maybe with a bookie? Who knows? But as more and more states open up to sports betting, I mean, this is just stupid. Like, how a lot of players out there, they're very competitive by nature and they want to get after it. And what's it to them? Hey, we're underdogs here. I think we're gonna win. I'm gonna put $1,000 on us on the money line. How many players have done that? Many, probably. Or how about this out in the open? How many players play fantasy football and DFS and talk about it openly? Huh? Is that not gambling? If you put money in a fantasy football pool or money on DFS, on DraftKings or whatnot, is that not sports gambling? Because it is. It is, man. But yeah, they're gonna treat him like Pete Rose. Calvin Ridley's not getting in the Baseball Hall of Fame now. Also, what happens now is that Ridley has to play minor league baseball, right? Because that's what happens when players are suspended for betting on sports. But we'll see. I don't know, man. This seems just like such select tentative enforcement. That is just, I don't know. All right, well, there goes all the Calvin Ridley trade scenarios out the window, because everyone and their mom was talking about, oh, the Patriots going to trade for Calvin Ridley. I guess not so much anymore, but it is what it is. Your thoughts on our thoughts. Calvin Ridley suspended indefinitely, at least for the 2022 season, for allegedly betting on NFL games. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for, I don't know, daily Vikings and league takes, I guess. If you want to support the work, put a little something in the Venmo. Maybe we'll put on the Falcons on a 5-team parlay. I don't know. It's possible. But until next time, Skull Production Value.